Stoking Hope's Flame. September 12, 2014. When you are at your darkest, most despairing moment, it is hope that encourages you to persevere, and to see the glimpse of light that will help guide you from your troubles. Yet hope is something many dear souls overlook, push aside for something else, something more dramatic, when hope is what feeds you the encouragement to keep going, to believe that you will overcome the trials and tribulations that life has presented you with. Just when you thought an outcome to a difficult situation was bleak, how did you persevere, dear ones? Did you secretly hope for something more, something better to come your way, to choose to make happen? Even in your darkest of moments, it is always possible to keep hope alive and to further stoke its flame into bigger and better brightness. When your path, dear ones, seems at times uncertain, it is important to try to keep your overworking mind calm and to persist while facing adversity. You are not meant to know every corner of your life's journey. You are meant to discover and to explore, to grow and to develop from what you have learned. Yes, your beliefs will be tested and some might even be changed. Even though tomorrow is not promised, you can always hope that all your tomorrows to be better than any dark, troubling moment you've experienced. Remember, when you've hit bottom of all your despairs, there's only one way to go, and that, dear ones, is up. It can be a tough, hard climb, but you have persevered before and you'll persevere again, because your inner self, your authentic self, understands what it means to hope and to believe that better is on its way. Don't worry, precious heart, on how long it might take. Focus on healing yourself with love and compassion, and embrace what has been learned as valuable knowledge that will become in time wisdom. We see so often, dear souls, pushing to know the future, while we encourage you to stay in the present, remain in the gift of the now moment. The future will come as it should for each of you, as it is meant. Learn to enjoy each step, each breath of life, each day, as it is precious, just as each of you are precious. To work yourself into a dizzying state of worry and despair of the unknown is a poor use of your energy. Use your energy on what you are certain of, what is occurring now, in this moment of your life. If you find yourself moving along a path that is new, continue forging ahead, trust in the direction your heart is taking you on, even if you can't see the full outcome of your adventure. Your journey will bring you face to face with obstacles. They are not there to stop you, but to teach you. Learn why those obstacles are there. Is there something for you to learn before you can move forward? Is there another way around any setback? Only you can permit obstacles to block your progression. If you are determined and committed to yourself and to your journey, you will move past each one and learn much as a result of yourself, of others, and of the world around you. You will accelerate, dear ones, because deep down you are filled with hope to succeed. The lessons you've already experienced in life are there to help you bring improvement into your life, and to teach you to appreciate what you have gained. Lessons and tests are not meant to be thought of as negative experiences. Within each experience there are positive and negative meanings. You can choose to see the negative and allow the negative feelings that stem from the ego to create setbacks, or you can choose to be positive and see the difficult moment as a lesson that has something to teach you, to offer you in the development of you. Ask yourself often, what can I learn from this situation, or from this day? Each day is filled with lessons, dear ones. Some people can point them out for you, but it is your responsibility to discover them and to figure them out. Some of the most painful moments you've experienced has led you to the greatest of knowledge and wisdom. Hope keeps you moving forward. It encourages you to not become trapped in the past. It is too easy to become lost in thoughts of desperation and pain. It takes more effort to let go of the pain and give up the attachment to the pain, but once you do, you'll feel liberated and understand what it is like to feel joy flowing through your body, heart, mind, and soul once again. Some days you already know will stretch you with demands, yet if you persist to handle your heavy emotions and to rise above them with hope alive in your heart, you will prevail, and your circumstance will improve. Even if the improvements are in small, intermittent steps, you are still moving forward, still learning and focusing on the present with hope showing you the way. Don't be too upset with yourself if you find you are unable to control every external travesty or situation. Give yourself time to develop and focus on growing your inner self, cultivating your authentic true self. Persist and hone the development of your strengths and weaknesses. You just might realize there are other characteristics or traits that you never knew you had. Of course, any external circumstance or event can help you drop certain unruly behaviors and to smooth some of the rough edges of your personality for the better. This happens, dear ones, as a natural occurrence when you connect with the purity of your true and authentic self. Hope has an important role to play in your life. Sometimes you may not realize it, but hope helps you to let go of painful memories in favor of new opportunities that have the potential of developing into new and wonderful experiences. There will be some circumstances and events that must be permitted to work out on their own once you've exercised your part. Learn to step away and allow the outcome to come forth. Release your expectations and accept that there are things in life you are not meant to change, and have the courage to change what you can. When hope is alive in your heart and soul, you'll be able to anticipate the best will come from any situation, when you have no control over what emerges or comes through next. Remember, dear ones, each day is another day to try again, to learn something new of the world and of yourself. Each day is an opportunity to develop deeper connections with God, your family, friends, and those you consider close to your heart. Hope brings you to these opportunities, as hope is an important aspect of loving and caring for yourself and for others. Hope shows you what it means to come from a place of gratitude and shows you a different, newer and fresh perspective. Even when life seems to have given you the shortest end of the stick, you are able to turn that around and become stronger, more fearless, and filled with knowledge and wisdom that can only be found through experience. When facing those difficult moments, we encourage you to rely on hope to help you persevere, to draw on the strength found within your heart, and you will pull through. As we said before, you've persevered before and you will so again. Trust in hope and allow hope to be your anchor or lantern when you're battling with despair. She will shine her light on a path, a direction for a better, brighter way. And so it is. I'm Ascended Master, Serapis Bey, through Julie Miller. spiritualnetworks.com